The day is starting out as it always does, with the sun peeking from behind a cloud of fog that rolls over the mountains. At Summit View Park in Barangay P. Vera, far away from the city, it is quiet. But in Virac, the capital of Catanduanes, there is a different scene. Bustling with activity, the city of Virac prepares for the Abaca Festival. The annual tradition that has become a unifying event for the province is an experience to remember for any tourist, with a series of events that are feasts for the senses. Among all the provinces of Bicol region, Catanduanes ranks first in Abaca fiber production. Its yield represents a third of the country's total Abaca supply, officially making it the Abaca capital of the Philippines. Abaca fiber is also known as Manila hemp. Around the world, demand for this commodity is high for its variety of usage in the making of ropes, woven fabrics, tea bags, and handicrafts. The Philippines supplies major percent of the world's Abaca needs, and Catanduanes is its principal producer. It is no surprise then that the very communities that tirelessly produce and champion Abaca fiber deem it fit to celebrate its significance in the local industry. The fourth Abaca Festival, held in the city of Virac, focused on community, paying tribute to the 14,200 Abaca farmers in the region. One of the event's highlights is the Grand Abaca Parade, participated in by local government units, municipalities, and associations within the province. A communal experience in creativity, craftsmanship, ingenuity, and endurance. The carrozas, or floats, parade under the mid-afternoon sun, with their passengers decked in costumes predominantly made of abaca. The floats themselves are intricately decorated by hand, using materials such as abaca fiber, ropes, and weaves. This year, 11 agencies participated in the competition, with the RC carroza made of 90% abaca and coconut rings, taking home the top prize. At the street dancing competition, the atmosphere is convivial, and the crowd mostly gathered thick on the sides of the streets or watching through the windows of their homes, eager to see their representatives perform. Three groups compete with their best interpretation of the theme. One banked on storytelling that tugged at the heartstrings, while others captured the audience with their choreography. The event is another testament to how local residents, from children to their grandparents, have been inculcated with a deep understanding of their livelihood and how their prized product fundamentally affects them at the grassroots level. Two very Filipino traditions also hogged the spotlight during the Abaca Festival: the Hari ng Abaca and the Santa Cruzan. More than displays of beauty, these have become platforms for the promotion of Abaca textiles worn by contestants, business owners, and government officials. Happening simultaneously was the Trade and Tourism Fair, which showcased Abaca products from traditional handicrafts to modern innovations such as Abaca tassels and Abaca resin tiles. Amid all the festivities, the landscape outside Virac was business as usual. The rolling hills bathed in the sunlight, the tides ebbed and flowed, while the sun rose and set in breathtaking ways. For tourists in Virac, a 20-minute ride is all they need to have fun in the beach. After all, Catanduanes is dubbed as the Happy Island for good reason. Marilima Beach and Batag Beach are a few minutes from the city proper, boasting wide shorelines and inviting waters. Noticeably on the way to these resorts and properties is the close attention to the environment. Lining the streets are upcycled plastic soda bottles that have been transformed into weather-friendly fences. The innovation is the brainchild of, but not exclusive to, Barangay Marilima. To date, the townspeople have recycled over 80,000 soda bottles in exchange for goods such as rice and laundry soap. Inspiringly, the coming together of the community can be led to meaningful accomplishments. Surrounded by the ocean, the province is a haven for beach bums. Fast becoming a surfing destination for intrepid travelers, its beaches glisten with the roll of the Pacific waves. Sacahon Beach, about an hour and a half drive from Virac, is one such resort, frequented by foreign travelers who prefer a quiet place to enjoy the surf. Carangyan Beach, on the other hand, is more for those who like paddle boarding on still waters. A simple way to enjoy island life. It's also an ideal jump-off point to other attractions nearby. Far more secluded is Panay Island, famous for its lighthouse at Lolong Point, a landmark in Catanduanes. Here you'll find Kumagat Beach, which is only accessible by boat expertly navigated by locals who know their way around the tides. Midway, tucked in a cove, is a floating restaurant that overlooks the ocean. Another fact unknown to many is that Catanduanes is home to lush, green, rolling hills that travelers can camp at and view sunsets or sunrises from. Cagnipa, Abihaw, Point, and Palestina, Rolling Hills are some of the sites one can visit for the fantastic view. The province's diverse terrain is also home to a variety of other destinations, both natural and man-made. Duad-Duadan Lagoon is a favorite spot among locals. Quite a challenging hike is required for the unseasoned, but the view and the deep lagoon below are well worth it. Batalan Mangrove Eco Park is a mangrove sanctuary built and maintained by the local government of Bato for 5 years now. Take a tour on boat and see the mangroves up close. Paday Falls in Barangay Bagamanok is a natural water park enveloped in trees, which accounts for the cooler air in the area. Reaching the falls involves a 10-minute hike or a 5-minute motorbike ride, and a short trek down a stone staircase. And then there is the Delecia Farm in Pandan, the first in Catanduanes to promote farm tourism and sustainable agriculture. At around 4.6 hectares, the farm provides the abundance of poultry, plus vegetables and fruits such as pineapples. Enjoy their homemade bukayo and achara, or have a homegrown meal and sample their farm-to-table concept. Catanduanes offers a rich travel experience all year round, as much as it does in May during the Abaca Festival, with hills, beaches, falls, and farms to explore. A week's visit is not enough to truly enjoy what it can offer. Visit during the festival and you'll find yourself partaking in the festivities with the warmest welcome from the community. If you've forgotten the real reason for traveling, the joy of engaging in real experiences and seeing the raw beauty of nature, then come and visit the Happy Island. Let Catanduanes remind you what traveling is really all about.
Ang Abaca ni Catanduanes, ang Abaca ni Catanduanes, ang Abaca ni Catanduanes, daika ni Cabares, talagang sa tungkurgulyo ining Abaca, sulit ang singot asin pagal ni mga magsasaka. Pwedeng gibuhon na gubing, papel asin lubid, mga turista, foreigner na papabilib. Sa tibay asin gayon, talagang namidbidan hanggang sa